Yay! Now I'm on Twitch.
No. You need to go out. Nope. God dang it. No, I'm trying to get my cat to go out of the computer.
What?
No.
Oh, I'm like, what the?
Yeah, all the way to Picky and Shady.
Okay. I got Rogue Phantom 5th edition. Shadows. Shadow of Death, Dark Knight.
I think that's what it was. Gozu, do you remember what you were? Shadow of Death, Dark Knight?
I don't remember.
He's a soul knife, Shadow of Death. The
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
Do you remember if we used
Shadow of Death, Dark Knight. I got a thing from fandom.com on it.
fandom?
But I don't think that's D&D related. Yeah, I thought you guys made something with Twitch chat or something.
We did. And that's what Twitch chat decided on.
Well, Twitch chat doesn't know what it's talking about, apparently. Because, I mean, I looked for
I'm
this.
sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about then, because I was the only one.
Shadow of Death, D&D.
I don't know. Are they supposed to look human or something? Because that works. That's all I need to know.
Yes, looks human, but has very foul stench.
Okay, looks human. I can work with that.
Yeah.
I can't find any information on it, and I haven't been able to.
That's why I said you might have to get everything from Arya. She's the one that knows everything.
Oh, well, she didn't give me any. She just gave me her sheet.
I found it.
Don't mind me if you hear me munching.
Okay, don't show me this again.
Now, there's the Warlock's Apprentice Shadow of Death.
I found Shadow of Death. It's it looks like it's a large celestial chaotic evil race or creature.
No, see that? Oh no. Oh, it beats me.
I don't know what chat picked.
Shadow
of Death is a rogue subclass.
Oh, they wrote it as together for. Well, yeah, they have it as separate. Okay. Hey,
I don't. Twitch chat is weird. I'm gonna just say Twitch chat. Whatever you guys did on that stream. Oh my lord, you guys know who you are.
All right, I got what I need. Looks human. That's fine. I just need to know what the looks like.
I'm just gonna say Twitch chat on my end. The fuck. The fuck.
They don't like me. My character's out of place. That's so sad.
Alrighty, I am ready whenever.
I'm ready whenever to begin. I don't know if I should put in my device or not. It would hurt. Yeah. Do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I do it?
See, Arya's up and running.
When we finally get together, we have to go day one.
And we are talking over each other.
Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, blah, 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 blah. No.
Okay. I think maybe we may have to do a push to talk.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a push to talk, honestly.
Are we having problems?
We're talking over each other. That's an issue.
Oh, well, I was just fooling around because you said something about talking over you, so I
Oh,
purposely
you know
did.
what? It's fine.
All right.
I
Anyway,
see
I am
Zio.
ready whenever you guys are ready to start.
I'm ready
I have all
whenever.
I'm ready whenever.
um, let me just hop in here real quick.
I know Gozu's ready whenever.
Yes, I'm ready. I've been
All
ready.
right.
And
Gozu, your mic is like even still too low. What the hell? There you go. I'm putting you at max volume.
yeah, I don't have y'all on max volume.
Okay.
Oh, still
You're
too
at max
loud.
volume. I can now officially hear Gozu. Okay, we're good.
Okay, I'm in an all-you-can-eat place. I haven't eaten yet.
Because I don't want to turn my gain up more.
All right.
Yes.
Give me a roll so I know your rolls are good.
All right.
We're all in, right?
Yep. I'm in.
Make sure the dice thing's working. Oh. All right. Jing lit up. That's good. Delicious lit up, and so is Aria. All right. Oh.
There we go. Just roll.
Many rolls. 60. Look at that. All those goblins did 60 damage to Aria.
I'm
Just
trying to get it to where I can get to
Wait, that
the
was
20
Jake though.
that
That's
in my
not me.
phone's just being a jerk.
poor Aria got like hit for a massive 100
swear.
plus damage earlier.
Okay, hold on.
I don't want to die.
Maybe I can actually. Come on. No, I don't want the D20.
Oh, I will.
D12. I want the D20.
I will. I will. I will make.
There we go. There's the D20.
Trying to adjust my mic stand. Oh. All right.
There's only 13 D20s.
No, I finally was able to get it to where it was just a 1 D20.
Holy shit,
My phone's
Aria.
being piggy.
Why? Why are you crashing the system?
There we go.
Usually I do that.
There. There.
All right, we ready then?
We are completely ready. We're just messing around.
Really? I hate this. My phone's really being a jerk. And I don't have my physical dice on me because I'm out of the house.
I'm good.
All right.
I swear I'm gonna be the most stuffed player.
I'm going to start. The game is going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Elysium. Jing wakes up in her hammock, swaying back and forth. She grasps her head, still reeling from the nightmare she had nights ago. She looks around and she's in the small box of a room that she's called home for the last 6 weeks. The tattered drape across the doorway that she's essentially used as a door this whole time sort of sways back and forth, and light is piercing through from the outside. Next to her room is the staircase that goes up to the upper deck. She can hear the wood creak and the waves outside lashing about. Above the deck, she hears somebody say, "Prepare for docking." Next to her, a small barrel that she's used as a nightstand containing her dagger and a burnt-out candle. Next to it, her pack of stuff. What will you do?
Definitely. I wake up, I'm gonna grab my dagger, grab my bag of stuff, and head to the upper deck to see what the commotion is going on. He's
yeah.
still kind of groggy from that nightmare.
She walks up the stairs, the sunlight piercing her eyes. Her vision is blurry for a moment. The smell of the salt sea air fills her lungs. The crew are running around. They're preparing for docking. She can see what looks like a city is coming into view. They're pretty close to it now. Across the deck, she sees her friend the Lich standing next to the rails, looking into the ocean.
Head over to the lake. Hey, what the? Hey, Lily. One heck of a night. I'm surprised you're awake, Bertie.
The Lich, are you there?
Oh yeah. So I walk up and ask her for information, like what's wrong or whatever.
So are we doing anything else or
What are we doing? I thought we were like,
well, you're standing
going
next to the rails of the ship that you're on as it's docking.
Oh, I just got off the boat.
Oh, well, the boat hasn't docked yet.
Oh,
Jing is next to you. Jing has walked over.
yeah. Then I said I was gonna ask for information and
Okay.
like what's troubling.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna go right. Yeah, one, that's all right. What is that? Broccoli and rice?
Broccoli. Give him broccoli.
Yeah. That's what you got. Okay. Mine don't look like that.
You didn't
get up here.
You didn't
Why
give
your
him
broccoli look like mine? Yeah.
Mm.
Why your blue broccoli look different?
I
I
want
know, like, no.
wound up having.
I got
Mm,
butter rice. I don't know.
I guess you can call it a nightmare, but it was the weirdest dream ever. So I'm surprised you slept well enough. Lilith?
Yeah, I did.
For the rice part.
Well, I'm not even sure how to start off and even explain the dream, but when we get to shore, I'll start explaining.
Right. Jing explains the dream.
Oh no, I was
Captain
saying I was
yells
going to
out.
explain the dream once we docked on
All
shore.
right.
That way it'd be easier
All
to
right.
walk and talk about it.
The captain yells for all passengers to prepare for disembarkment. They are now firmly where they need to be on the dock. The crew is getting ready to open the door 2 levels down. Everyone is instructed to grab their shit and get off.
I don't know how this dream started off. Pretty funky. I was
That in my closet, bro.
standing on water, but not entirely on it. I don't even know how you'd be able to take this. It started off very strange.
All right, you guys are disembarking from the ship then?
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
You get onto the pier. The pier is made of stone, or at least it feels like stone. It's some kind of solid mass, but you're not used to seeing piers like this. They're usually all wooden. So you're just thinking, wow, this is different. The pier is pretty long all the way down. There's other sections of it jutting out with other ships docked at them.
Mm-hmm.
Down towards the end, you can see what looks like merchant stalls and people gathering as people are disembarking on several ships and shuffling down that way. There's a main street just beyond it that sort of goes up a hill. You can see all the other buildings down through there.
Oh, Lilith, where should we even head off to first? Since now that we're here on the pier. I mean,
We should go to a tavern.
To a tavern.
yeah, I need a drink.
As you guys are heading off to the pier, a young girl shouts, "Hey, check out the Red Eye. If you're new and you need a place to stay and a strong drink, check out the Red Eye right now." And she's passing out flyers.
We should take a flyer and check it out.
Yeah.
We'll take a flyer.
Ah, here you go. She hands you a
Thank
flyer.
you. All they leave here is just napkins. But no condiments for you. Let's read this paper and see what all the fuss is about.
Sorry, I got interrupted. What are we doing now?
No, Nilich, we should check out the paper and see what all the fuss is about concerning the Red Eye. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
Yeah, it might be interesting.
I know they
I agree.
All right, so you guys head on down the street, but realize you have no idea where the Red Eye is.
Wait, you can't watch it? I didn't even notice. I only wanted to look at on the paper and be like, okay, read about it and then ask around. That way we can get directions. It take too long to actually wander around, trying to find it on our own.
Yeah, I agree. It would take much too long. Let's just find a tavern and stay.
Get information from there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I have to find a local around here that can direct us to the closest tavern.
There are locals all over the place. Well, kind of. They're at the stalls next to you.
Oh. Well, Lilith,
There's just
might as well go to first stall and. Yes, sir. Oh. Look. Yes, sir. Thank you. Look, I wasn't paying attention. I was just grabbed. Well, I don't know who got what drink wise. All I remember is mine, sweet tea. Okay. See, but I always get with my right hand. I never use my left hand.
So then you might be a drink.
I'm sorry, Don.
Down 6, man.
Thank you.
Okay. So we'll go to the first stall. Well, you might as well inquire about
So I could have went way out there for
tavern or even the red eye from the vendor. I'll also check out the wares. That way, when we find something that we like, we can always remember the stall and then come back later when we actually have cash on hand.
That's what rolling we don't.
Might as well be safe than sorry.
Yeah. Well, might as well get gold
All right,
first.
would you like
before
to go check out the nearest stall then?
Yes, sir.
All right, you go check out the nearest stall. There's an assortment of seashells, bottles of sand, and other things there. Could I interest you in a souvenir?
Well, before we talk shop, wanted to ask if you knew any, if you know where the nearest tavern is, or if you have any information about the Red Eye, since there was a female running around here passing out flyers. No, we're new here.
Red Eye. Did you flip it over to the back?
Oh my God! Don't tell me the map's on the back.
Yes, there's usually a map on the back of that when these youngins are running around passing out flyers. It should be just straight up here, the first left.
Oh, okay.
And then it will be on your left. But since you're here, how about a good luck charm? And he holds up a starfish tied to a string. This thing is guaranteed to give you good luck if you buy it. Just 20 silver.
Out of character, I don't even know if we even have any money on hand.
Yeah, do we even have any?
It's whatever was on your character sheet.
I don't even remember.
Do you even give a starting amount?
Hold on. Oh. Wait, no. There it is.
Well, if the necklace isn't your thing, how about a sand bottled right here from the beaches of Shorecast with a special spell on it to help you find that lucky mate? Just 25 silver.
Yeah, well, come back
For any kind of money.
I'm sorry, did you say you had no money?
No. Oh. What? Not on me at the moment. I think I spent the last of my money actually traveling over here with my friend.
You have no money? Don't waste my time. Please get out of the way. I have other people to sell to. Sir, would you like a trinket? A souvenir for your thing for Shorecast. As he yells at somebody else.
We got our
passing by.
information.
Yeah, so we
Village.
go to it.
Now we check the back of the map. No, back of the flyer. That way we can get to the red eye. And plus, it gave us directions, so that was free. So let's head down the path and take a left. So that way we can get over there.
All right. You start walking down the street, and you follow the directions given to you. As the red eye, as you turn the corner and the red eye is in sight, you can see a crowd gathering right across from it. A large crowd. What looks like fire spitting out from the center of said crowd.
Fire. Go check it out. Village. Free show.
Cool. Fire.
All right, let's check that out first before we go inside.
You go and check it out, and what you see is a tiefling seems to be eating, dancing, and spitting fire out from her mouth.
Hey, wait a minute. I know her. I've seen her somewhere. All right, let's wait until the performance is over and then we should talk to her. I'm good to actually interrupt the show.
So you stand there for a few minutes and you watch the show. The show ends and the crowd starts to disperse. They drop about 20 copper pieces and a hat next to the performer as they were leaving, as various people left.
I'm gonna walk up to the performance. Hi there. Lovely enjoyed the show. I don't have any cash on me to pay you, but you look very, very familiar. I had a dream about you.
I've seen you before in my dreams.
By the way, my name's Jing. What's yours?
It'd be very hard for you to pronounce, but it's Aria.
Pleasure to meet you, Aria. And like a weird dream where you were like, walking on water, but you weren't really walking on water. And then it just somehow we beat up whatever was there, went into some woods, got attacked by an evil rabbit.
I do recall a certain thing to happen during our little dreamscape. Were you by any chance that rogue that I've witnessed?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Very interesting. So, who's your
Very crazy.
friend that's standing there next to you?
I know, but it's got too much butter.
It's just horrible that we got destroyed by some multi-headed creature towards the end after we ran off with a book.
Yes, I recall the book.
Looks so ugly.
Was it really a book, though? Or was it merely an illusion of your figment of imagination?
What if it's not a figment of our imagination? And it's a premonition of something that might happen later.
It could perhaps be something that might happen later.
Well, at least with our experiences, we know what might happen.
But what occurs in a dreamscape may occur in real life, that is true. But do we really know for certain of what it really was or what it really is?
Not sure, but
Do you perceive me as a tiefling? Or is that what your mind tells you that you see?
Whatever my mind perceives me to believe, whatever that was that happened, anything's possible. So I'm not gonna be surprised.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can definitely understand that indeed. So, it seems that you're the rogue that I've seen in my own dream, that you've also seen in your own dream of me,
Yes.
since you've addressed me. So it seems that we both share the same dreamscape.
Yes, we did. It was fun
It was.
while it lasted.
I do recall one of us died first, is what I remember, and then nothing.
Well,
So,
well, at least we can look forward to rabbit stew.
if
I'm
I ever
hungry.
see the rabbit again, I'm going to cut it up, dice it, and I'm going to burn it, and then I'm going to devour it.
A random rabbit runs right past you.
Evil rabbit.
I'm going to breathe fire at it.
It then disappears into the crowd.
And never mind, I'm not going to breathe fire at it, because the crowd is my playmates, and I enjoy them greatly.
Evil rabbit. Let's not follow it. Who knows what might happen?
Scared, are we?
Nah.
It seems
More
like
like, more like, more like we. I don't think we'd be able to just dig through the ground with just our hands to try to get to the rabbit as fast as possible.
I'm going to throw a knife at it, just because it'd be glorious and perhaps show a wonderful performance.
If only the rabbit was, we could have been able to actually get it to stay long enough so you could breathe fire at it.
And I'm going to just throw a knife at it, because if I miss with fire, I would end up hurting the crowd, and I don't want that, so I'm going to chuck a dagger at it.
I hope your aim's true.
Well, the rabbit isn't there anymore. It has disappeared into the crowd and vanished as suddenly as it showed.
Well, I just threw a dagger anyway into the shadows, so we.
That rabbit's too fast. We probably wouldn't be able to track it unless it left some kind of trail.
The dagger you flung bounces off the stone road next to another man. Hey, which way you throwing things? Get out somebody with that.
Oh, don't
carries
worry,
on.
it's only just a fake thing that is used for my tricks.
What you doing? You could hurt somebody.
It's mere
Practicing
just
fishing.
illusion of your mind. They're not real.
He then goes on about his day like nothing just happened.
That's good.
Alright, so what y'all gonna do?
I'm going to perform for the crowd just so I can win back their attention.
Say something spicy.
You're gonna perform, get a crowd going?
Yep.
Alright.
Maybe we can lure the rabbit back
So
with a performance.
11 plus.
Start performing and the crowd starts to gather.
Yep.
Everybody look at me.
Yeah, because that was a 16 in performance.
Wait, yeah, there you go. Water, please. Thank you.
All right. The crowd has gathered and you are performing.
All right. So I'm going to decide to use my fire stick and perform a fire dance.
All right.
13 plus 5 is 18.
Make me work good. That's why I avoid certain items, especially dental showers or other stuff that's super spicy. Ah, damn, Mandarin chicken. That stuff's super spicy. Like it, but burning yourself to death.
All right. You performed your dance and the crowd disperses.
Oh, you really know how to
And
read.
copper.
I wish I had a talent like that.
What was that, Zio? It's very hard to understand you with Gozu's background noise.
Sorry.
Right.
Excuse me. Ugh.
Alrighty, now what are we doing? You guys are still out in the street.
We could go after the rabbit or whatever.
It already disappeared, though.
Yeah, the rabbit's
There's no
gone.
rabbit to go after.
Yeah, it disappeared a long time ago. We can't track it.
I mean, Ariadne or the. I guess you didn't see
I mean,
the
I tried to lure a crowd, so maybe we could get some pickpocketing in, but I guess nobody took the bait.
You want to make sure you don't grab it?
If you guys want, I can make us some money with another crowd, and we can make more. We can get some money and maybe pay for an inn or something.
Well, we'd have to be very worried about which vendors we go to. Our first vendor we went to was trying to sell us souvenirs and was also offering a starfish that he says is a lucky charm, but I wasn't too sure. But then again, I don't have the money, so I couldn't confirm or deny what his story.
My, you've passed up a lucky charm. How gullible.
Yeah, who would ever buy that?
It could have been very, very interesting to see what would have happened.
My was pretty good that I wound up getting information off of him. We wound up figuring out where the red eye is, and it led us to you, which is even way luckier.
The Red Eye is the inn of which I stay at.
You going back again?
Yeah. So, oh,
So if you wanted directions to the Red Eye, why don't you just say so? I stay at that inn.
Yeah, so can we stay with you? I want to learn more your dance moves too.
My dancing is fun. It's what I do best.
Well, definitely I can say that you're very effective in being able to draw a huge crowd.
Indeed, it
Then
does.
again, it's pretty weird that they 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 only drop so a certain amount to you.
Oh, but
Depending
it
on
is what it is. I mean, sometimes it's either the rich or the poor, but I don't care. It's more fun to just enjoy all those lurkers and watchers.
So, do you have room at your inn or no?
Hmm.
I mean, you look to be like the little rogue person, Jing. So, if you want, I can bring back a crowd and you can do some pickpocketing and we can do some scheming.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, it does.
Let's do it. If you two are ready, I'm ready.
Definitely ready.
All right. I'm going to roll performance for yeah, I'm gonna roll performance.
All right. Okay, I'll stick around and get words around the back of the crowd once they show up.
That's a 9 plus 5 for performance. That's yeah. That's 15. No, that's 14 for performance.
You start to do your performance again. Mommy, I want to see the lady eat the fire again. No, we've got things to do and you've watched it twice. Seems everybody in the area has seen you perform and they're not that interested right now.
I didn't know. I've been to the conversation, but I've been hearing like somebody's arguing. And I'm like, what the fuck I do?
Well, I tried.
Let me
Yeah.
let's try to perform a dance.
It kills me. You got to take your ass out the next field. What do you wear glasses for?
Oh. All right.
Let's see if it works.
All right. So, let me see. I'm not gonna get near the person with the child because that'd be too conspicuous.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find somebody that's more like laid back and
yeah.
like is way too involved in the performance. Try my luck.
Nobody
So,
gathered for the performance.
that sucks.
Yeah, everybody in the area has seen the performance a couple of times at this point, and they're just not that interested right now.
Yeah.
Well, I think it is about 3 or 4 o'clock.
No, that's the time y'all pick me up.
Okay.
I guess this island isn't much for us.
Well, wait. So if everybody already saw the performance when they're
What's this?
It's like a little jello.
Jello with some kind of like cake thing on the bottom. Oh, that's cheesecake. Oh, the whole thing's gonna be gone. Okay.
I'm so jealous of the cheesecake right now.
I have cheesecake.
Yeah, I
too,
got
but I'm
four.
not eating it on
I got 4
screen.
pieces of cheesecake. His voice is so cool. I wish I had his voice, but I can't steal that. I'm so jealous
No,
of you,
you're
Zero.
not, Captain Ginyu.
All right, we're still standing in the street, by the way.
All right. Hey, why don't we go inside the tavern? No, why don't we go inside the Red Eye and maybe ply our trades in there since everyone else is just more traveling around their areas.
We could try the Red Eye. It's a very lovely inn. I would say let's just go into it. It's more relaxing.
Sure. Let's go.
It's three of them. It's a bunch of people. Right?
Yeah. It's me, Zero, a guy, Oracor, a guy, and then Arya, who's a female. So one's a bard, one's our DM, I'm the rogue, and the other one's I don't think a fighter is.
Cleric. Colorcore's a cleric.
Cleric. Ooh. That comes in handy. Save the healer.
That's
I'm too big of a nerd. I actually want to see this. Yeah, they brought a new one.
Oh, you there?
Yeah.
What? Why you spoon?
I need a spoon. Because they took off with my spoon and forgot to grab it. All right, let's follow Arya into the inn. See how amazing this place is. Oh, go ahead and lead the way, Arya. Since
All right. I will lead the way into the inn. Follow me, you two. Let's just go. By the way,
all right.
the one person who I haven't talked to. What be your name? You seem to be a cleric. What is your name?
Oh, me and Lilith.
I see. Well, come, let's go to the inn. Follow me.
It was a nice little dance, baby. They're hundreds. Right there, they're hundreds.
All right. Entering the tavern.
Now I try to get some. I was like, in the tree
Sorry, I was muted.
Oh,
So y'all turn around and you head towards the Red Eye, which was just behind you, and you enter the bar. You see tables all around. On the right side, you see the bar on the far end of the building. On the left side, a stage. Looks like there's a band currently playing. Patrons all over the place sitting at several tables.
It's like a strawberry marmalade, and this is like like
it looked like
sort of like I don't know. I guess
Like a banana pudding?
no, not like a pudding because it's almost kind of close to what cheesecake is.
no.
It's like custard.
Yeah.
No, you better. I don't see why he ain't on that big. So all that fucking sweet thing fucking be
All right, so you guys have entered the bar. What shall you do?
I'm on a whole bag.
Yeah.
I'm also together.
Hello?
I'm still here. I'm waiting on one of
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the others because I'm pretty much
We're
like
waiting for like, cause aren't like you guys are eating your cheesecake?
yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for Gozu to finish up his cheesecake thing because there's so much background noise on his end.
Sorry.
Yeah, you need to
That's
also
cool,
like
dude.
set up
That's
a
okay.
like no offense Gozu, but you need to set up a what is it? Some form of noise
That's why I really
canceling.
wish my headphones worked, but my microphone jack is. I don't know why it keeps messing up for.
So I'm gonna suggest to you to use a filter and use noise gate filter. Like, for the love of all that is like the stream, please put on a noise gate. Oh my god.
Oh, I've got something.
That should be like,
Y'all entered the bar,
wow, he like
and of
you.
course, you see all the patrons everywhere and stuff. There's a human male at the bar tending currently, and you see a little white rabbit on the end of the bar. It looks at you and then runs behind it and disappears.
I'm going to chase the white rabbit with
I said because I want to make a Beastars reference, even though I never saw the anime.
I'm gonna dive for the white rabbit is what I'm going to do in a
Yeah, he
cloud of
go
smoke, I guess, because of my ability.
There we go.
Alright, so my ability that I'm going to use is my
So how did you?
um
It's about it. It's about it. And they gave me all this fits. What the fuck are you saying?
I'm gonna use my telepathy to see if I can't find the creature with my racial ability with telepathic bond.
All right.
I just do like this and all.
You telepathically scan the room. The words you get back: light, marshmallow, queen, elf, and that's about it. It's all that rings in your head.
Queen and elf is all that rings in my head.
I know, I forget here.
I'm going to take those into consideration of something occurring.
No, I don't like the first. I don't like the
Queen and elf.
If I make it, I said
Interesting.
you're right.
Gozu and let's see,
What's up?
and Lilith. Does Queen and Elf have anything to go by for you two?
Clean it and out.
With the whole head thing. I don't know why I don't get blue. Whole head.
Oh, the wired headset. Oh, that's when I actually play the PS4.
Okay, so
Anyone I
Gozu.
get.
Said it's for the PS4 when I stream.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. Can I get one on next check?
Gozu. Hey.
Yeah, that's not, I got it.
Bing.
Jing.
Yeah. Wow, what's up?
Does Queen and Elf have anything to go by for you? Same question also goes to Lilith.
Let me see. I mean,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
could be, it could be a ruler of a certain land upon this continent, or maybe she just rules the whole continent itself. That's about the only thing I can really think of, unless,
Yeah, same.
unless it depends on the type of elf. Could be one from the underworld or something like that. Yeah. My knowledge isn't that great in that area.
What about you, Lilith?
Yeah, the same with me.
Hmm.
Well, if anything, we can actually implore or try to use whatever clues we have in order to try to get more information. Mm,
We could.
but but then we'd have to be kind of sneaky on how we ask these questions.
Indeed, indeed. We definitely have to be very, very sneaky.
Oh yeah. Um, let's see. So now you like?
I'm going
You
to
like?
slip behind a corridor into my quarters at the inn where Gozu and Lilich can't, or Jing and Lilich can't find me, and I'm going to use my shape changer ability and polymorph into something different.
Okay. So you've excused yourself to your room and you've left Lilich and Jean in the bar area.
That's the whole. I'm gonna ask the dumb person. Okay, why?
I got a 17, so.
Okay, let me see.
You get the electric coin, because like in the electric play for the core start getting.
Jing and Lilich, of course, are still standing in the doorway, looking like
Yeah,
rubes.
okay. I'm gonna walk inside to the bar area. I was just lost inside. I was like trying to figure out a way how I could try to
All right.
run into, try to ask somebody about information. I gotta try to formulate these things. That way it doesn't sound suspicious.
So the two of you are approaching the bar then?
Mm-hmm.
You approach the bar and the barkeep perks up and notices you. Welcome to Surecaster. Are you here for the night or just need a drink?
Nothing for me. I'm waiting on a friend. I'm trying to formulate how I'm how to find out some kind of information.
You're looking for information. What are you looking on information for?
Mm. Well, let me see. Let me see. Well,
Place the whole thing together. It's not separate.
I'm really good. I'm really confused how to pull this off. Uh, all right. Interesting information. Can you tell me about this continent we're on and the name of the continent?
Oh, you
Yes.
must be new. All right. Well, This is Elysium. You're currently in the Northern Shard, and the city that we reside in is Shorecaster.
Thanks for that. At least now I know where home base will be. In case I go out and with my friend to go like, go explore for a while. Not too far out. Don't know what's out there. So it better be safe than sorry.
Well, if you follow the road south out of town, it will take you to the Path of Light in Fulmond, which is our capital city here in the Northern Shard. There's nothing much else out there except for wilderness, trees, that sort of thing.
Mm. What kind of information can you give out about the capital city? Since don't want to be wandering around like chickens with their heads cut off. In
Well, the
case we need
capital
to
city here in the North Shard, or
North Shard.
the capital city of the continent?
Oh, capital city, North Shard first.
Ah, okay. Well, Fulmond is our largest city. That is the hub for pretty much everything that is and will be here in the Northern Shard. If you head south of that, it will take you to the mountains, which will allow you to hit the Central Shard, where the kingdom is actually located. Aside from that, there's a bunch of nobles and stuff who kind of live in Fremont, and most of the trade to other parts of the Shard go through there. Mainly anyone who can't afford the Path of Light, of course.
All right. My last.
Oh, and they also, I think, house part of a detachment of the army up there, if I remember correctly.
So best to be on your best behavior than do something dumb and get yourself incarcerated, huh?
Yeah, probably. But if you're looking for something that's a little under the table, there's some places around here you could scout out.
Bigger now.
This ain't home.
No, say that.
I take it there's some underhanded jobs also that could be out there, even if it's doesn't involve being in town, but out in the wilderness.
Oh, I'm sure there are clients of all kind out there who want all sorts of scrupulous things done. However, I can't really help you anymore on that.
No need to.
Now you can get to the
Would you happen to know anything about a queen
I can drive over.
actually residing anywhere else? Since one of hearing the locals outside speaking of it,
And
The
Yeah, like-
Queen?
yeah, some kind of queen. That's all I grasped.
Well, the entire continent is ruled by a queen, although we haven't heard from her in many years. She usually does things through her husband, the king, now.
Quite strange, especially if she did, especially if she had disappeared.
The queen has not disappeared, and I will not hear that again in my presence.
And he showed them tag them over the and they sent it to his house. So see,
His demeanor, of course, changed when he said that, and he looked very sternly at you.
I'm gonna put you to get the thing.
Did something go on?
Because if you actually stick up right here, so he could get the sticker for his car. They showed them that, and then he could tell them, give him that paper. I told him just look.
He asked the bartender. Or Lilich asked the bartender.
Yeah, I asked the bartender, like, Is there anything going on, like, with her?
And homeboy got the couple set to himself. Like, I
With
think
the
he said,
queen?
With the queen?
I saw a watch.
No, I'm sure she's just fine. She doesn't need to grace us with her presence. She has other people to do that for her.
Yeah, he can do it all in one
Then
day.
why do you say it with that demeanor?
No, finish. So,
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
Then why do you say that with that demeanor then?
I don't know
I
what
wish
you're
I had
talking
changed.
about, but I
Wish I had
can throw
changed
you
to
out of
leave
this
it.
bar.
you better hold on.
Okay, that will be all.
Yeah, change this one. You got a chair?
We're the
No.
same
No.
for this town.
Okay.
Do what?
Okay, I'll get. Just leave it 5. That's fine. Excuse me. Oh, that came up wrong. Oh,
I told.
Now, can I interest you in a drink or a room? Or both?
We're just gonna take some air first. Oh, here's a
Well,
tip for that information.
do what?
Oh, here's a tip for
thanks
that
for the
information.
information.
Oh,
We
no
don't know anything
problem. If
about
you
this
need
whole place.
anything else, just let me know.
All right, we will. So we might want to later on. We might want to head out and go explore some of the wilderness. Probably try to find some things that way. Maybe we could sell them for a price. Find some vendors that take whatever we can find.
What is Arya doing?
Thank you.
A queen?
Yep. So
You
I
get
walk
sick
out
and
of
you
the
want
elven
to go your
queen, and
car,
she's gonna like stare at me.
to
That's
jail.
what I'm gonna do.
Just- You might get one.
So I just walk out of
Sorry,
the. So I
you
just
doing
walk out
what
of.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
I'm basically going to
I
like
got
trick people into like getting us some money.
Alright, okay.
And so out of character, and so the trouble begins.
So Arya walks down the steps and back
Well,
into the
and
bar
I was
dressed
like,
as an elven noble.
anyway, 'cause
And
he told me-
everybody just stops and stares for a minute.
I don't know what to do with that.
The barkeep leans over to somebody else. Who is that, and why are they coming out of the inn section? I don't remember serving a room to them.
Greetings, my loyal
Dumbfounded.
subjects. I have a
So,
performance
he
for all
goes
of
to
you,
rock
and
like
I
that.
just shoot up, and I'm going to shoot fire out of my mouth and just perform.
They you just get the protected and better.
14.
The barkeep pipes up. Oh, Arya, are you ready to perform for the night?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we have another
absolutely.
band playing right now. I almost didn't recognize you in that disguise.
I am most ready to perform, yes.
Where my friends at? Where my friends? I will fight
Figured that
one
I
night.
would put on a
I'm
spectacular
like,
for everybody to see.
I'm holding my head. Like, oh,
A bard never reveals their secrets.
Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a few hours because the stage is occupied at the moment.
And where?
I'll allow you to
Fine.
perform later this evening.
Oh,
I shows.
real quick.
So, did my friends pick up any valid information as I was changing into a different form?
That's how you throw that shit out the car.
We have to
It ain't
explore
going.
the bartender was like a bit defensive talking about the queen. So we have to find information ourselves, unfortunately.
All right, everybody seems to be breaking up, and I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I can hear something on my end.
Maybe it's just Jan.
Okay, again. We got some information. The barkeeper did mention there was a queen here. Didn't go much detail. He got a little angry, so we left that. So we have to explore the island ourselves.
The king take a certain task. She's been in and out for a while.
Jing, we can't hear you. You're breaking up horribly.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah, I'll have to have someone again. Oh, that works.
No, you're like horrid.
Hello?
Hello? I can hear color. I can't hear.
I'm still here.
Can you hear me? Or is it still
who's
bad?
Kazu?
Alright, so it's not acting up?
It was. I mean, we can still kind of hear you, but you gotta get like a new mic or something for next session.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I gotta get my phone fixed. Oh, jeez. So I know I wound up blowing out my other headset, and it was like, I haven't even had that headset for like, the microphones for like a week.
Nice. 2 weeks passed. Hell no. I'm like, you seem like, damn. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Oh my God.
I mean, I can hear your background noise perfectly well.
But y'all are still standing next to the bar. The barkeep looks over at Arya. Can I interest you in a drink tonight?
I would not take a drink tonight. Rather not. In fact,
Alrighty then.
actually, I could be interested in some water.
Yep, one water coming right up. He
Fire kind
flings you a
makes my
glass
mouth
of
a little
water.
dry.
He passes you a glass of water.
I'm going to drink it.
Alright, are y'all done talking to the barkeep, or are you going to ask for anything else? Or
I'm going to. I think I'm good on information since my head is hurting and pounding from the telepathy.
alright.
Yeah. I got nothing here.
Then what are we going to do? You want to listen into conversations or leave the bar?
I want to start a
to
bar fight.
conversations.
I gotta start a bar
we
fight.
might-
Riot!
Go where?
Everybody riot! Riot! I pick up a chair and I throw it at the nearest barbarian.
Wait, are you actually doing that?
Yes,
but
I am actually
are
doing
we
that.
doing
I
that?
just pick up a chair and I'm throwing it at a barbarian.
I see you doing that. Oh my God. Okay, whatever.
14 plus. Let's see. That'd be. Yeah, that'd just be a straight 14.
Okay, so you've picked up a chair and you chucked it at somebody. The barkeep, completely surprised at the fact that you're suddenly doing this, yells, "Goods!" The patron gets smacked in the head and falls over. His compatriots both get up from the table, and one takes out a sword. Roll for initiative.
Okay.
18 plus 2, I got a 20.
I gotta re-roll that one. Alrighty. Arya gets to move first. Meanwhile, Jing and the Lich are just sort of standing there like, what just happened?
Okay, thank God I'm not involved.
Oh, you guys are not involved at the moment.
I'm going to
'Cause I
use
was
persuasion
failing.
and point to the other guy and say that they did it. Oh, shit.
I just shrug and look in disappointment.
So that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 12 in persuasion.
You're trying to persuade them that somebody else did it?
Yep.
No, I was rolling to see if I actually heard what the commotion was going on. But they were talking in the car, so I got out before I started talking.
So, yeah, Arya chucked a chair at somebody. The barkeep has called the guards. And they all got up, weapons in hand.
Ah,
And they're all
jeez.
staring at Arya at the moment. And Arya is now engaged in combat with them. So,
Oh, God. That, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can try to persuade this guy that she's just drunk on water and to leave her alone. That way we can. That way
all
we
right,
can.
roll
That
for
way I can try to de-escalate this.
Roll for persuasion. The guards are almost there.
All right. I'm trying not to be in a place where it's loud. Let me see.
Hi.
Come on, D. No, I don't need D12. I need D20. There we go. Damn. This did not go well.
The brute who got hit in the chair looks at you. What, are you with her?
No, I just wound up seeing.
We need to
what
teach you
happened.
both a lesson, eh?
Just my luck. Reminds me of back home. Why does
Anybody
everybody
else wanna
pick
try
on
their
me?
luck?
Fine. Fine. They want to get in. They just want to just pick on the poor young lady. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I guess I roll for initiative.
Yep. Roll me an initiative.
Uh,
You are now the purple circle. Arya is green.
all right. Why did you fail me?
All right, Lilith, you're the only one who is currently not involved in combat.
And
Is there something you want to do before they spar?
Until it escalates further.
You're gonna try and persuade them to believe it was an accident.
Um, mm, I could do that or wait till it escalates further.
Escalating further could be somebody's death.
Well,
Hey, cleric.
Oh God,
now,
especially with that roll.
Oh
Actually, on
no.
second thought, I'll intervene and convince them Arya
I-
was drunk on water.
Oh.
So, D20.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, wait. Why do I got two D20? I was supposed to put the D20 in. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Why didn't I do that? That's weird. Delete this, otherwise it's gonna roll two.
This has gone horribly wrong.
And roll. And I got a. Oh no. Oh no.
A 9.
Yes.
Oh, so you got 2 friends of your own too, eh? Let's cut her down to size, fellas.
I didn't do it. I swear it wasn't me. It was that guy over there, and I'm gonna fly.
If here and yeah. Now they both is further than that. I look like I'm not Ricky.
Well, the man with the 2 swords rushes Arya.
Yeah, got that.
Yeah, I just
Great.
dropped my dice into the wheel.
That's different. Follow him. You guys are
Well, I know what I'm gonna do on my turn.
I know I'm gonna do it on my turn.
And takes a swing at Arya, but Arya narrowly misses or dodges out of the way. It is now Arya's turn.
I'm going to turn fiend form. So now I'm in fiend form. Now I'm going to use my claws.
All right.
If I can find my claws. Because I want to freak this guy out. Okay. 1d6 plus 3.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? You better not go fucking catch me, so man. I'm gonna fucking lie. I think and this shit like this.
And I need to roll this. Shoot.
You swipe at him with your claws, and he dodges out of the way of that as well.
Oh, okay. So. Whose turn is it?
Well, the guy with the big axe pops up, what goes around the table, and swings it at Arya.
Jeez.
Where's my 10 at? Really? Shit. Dice, you're failing me. Anyway, he takes a good swing at Arya. Arya dodges out of the way, slaps right into the ground with it.
I am so good at dodging.
I'm like, John, I want to go. I'm in like, that's what I'm like.
Uh, hmm. Since I dodged, I'm gonna charm him and see if I can't de-escalate. Oh, oh no!
Sorry, I got interrupted. It's actually Jean's turn.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Well, either this is gonna go even worse, or I'm gonna save the day. Oh my god! How am I gonna do this? You know what? Instead of attacking, I'm gonna intimidate the original guy and say, "You damn fool! Don't you know that certain species get drunk off of water? So give the poor girl a break."
All right, so we're going for intimidation. Give me that roll. Roll high.
Nine plus 3 is 20. 19 plus 3 is 22.
Your words struck a chord. But wait. Are you all serious? She's just drunk?
Yes, she is drunk.
Bartender still surprised. Remind me never to give you water again. I had no idea your kind could get drunk off that. Stick with something like gin next time. The guards just showed up.
Jeez.
Going off Austin? Y'all coming from Seattle. Was it fun?
Not to worry, everything's better.
Somebody yell for guards. Yeah, it was a misunderstanding. She's a bit drunk. They just got into a small little brawl. It's no biggie, the bartender says. All right, well, don't call us again unless you absolutely need us. And scour. And they decide to disperse back out the door. The guys go ahead and put their weapons away and go back to their table. They're not giving you the best of looks, but it looks like you have de-escalated the situation.
Let's not do that again.
But it was funny.
Okay. At least we can remember who they are and just find them in a better location, while we're actually a little bit more prepared for this.
Ario's the one who chucked a chair for no reason.
Yeah, but it does give me impact. It actually.
Where's my chair?
8 HP points away.
Well, I will say that at least it gave me a perception about how these guys are when they're pissed off. So it does give us an advantage later on.
Alrighty, now that you've gotten yourself out of a sticky situation, what shall you do?
I'm going to.
Let's go.
I'm going to wait and see if somebody will guess my my race.
You're going to randomly go to somebody and ask them for your race?
No, I was waiting for see if either Jing or Lilith would guess my race.
Oh, great. Guessing
Well,
game.
according to them, you look like a pink tiefling with horns. Long tail. Light armor.
I went fiend form because I used my claws.
And all they saw was you attempt to scratch him.
Yep.
All right. Good for that. Good to know that nobody knew what I was. Good.
You know, I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about let's get out of this alive before it all ends.
I'm just going to go take a short rest and get undrunk from water.
So Arya is returning to her room to become undrunk. So she's going to be gone for the next 4 hours,
Oh, jeez.
leaving Jing and the Lich to tend to their own.
Well, why don't we go outside of town for a little bit and like trying not to get ourselves into a sticky situation. Who knows? Word might be going around town about some misunderstanding. So,
Yeah, I agree.
oh,
I do not want to end it here. Or at least die here.
yeah. Who knows? Maybe we can run into something outside of town and get to know what we might get ourselves into whenever we go traveling. Anyways, we can't really stay here. We'd have to get something.
Yeah.
So why don't we do a little hunting?
Yeah, some hunting never hurt, and maybe we can find out more about the queen here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then me and Lilich are gonna go heading out of town. That way we can just wander around for a little bit and see what we run into.
Alrighty, you're going to head out of town.
Yeah.
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 Alright, you head towards the south gate. And you walk out it. You can see merchants traveling down the road, heading out of town. The sun is starting to go down over the horizon. And it looks to be somewhat of a dense forest, minus the road that runs through it.
Hmm. Well, we can head into the forest, but stay like real close to the road, and not go very far in. That way we can get to know the surroundings a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. And ask travelers about the queen, because that bartender didn't give us anything. Well, except for that one info, but that didn't really give us information.
Well, it gave me plenty of information. I just got to figure out how I'm going to word everything. We got to be very, very cautious how we
Yes.
got to find out whatever we can.
Yes, they seem to be very cautious about their queen.
All right, so what do y'all want to do?
Let's see. So we're outside of town, facing that dense forest. How far is it between the gate and the forest, though?
I'd say it's about 20 feet before it starts. It's not too far from the walls of the town.
All right. I wonder if this town is actually a little bit closed off from the capital, but we don't know how far the capital is. We can't be gone too long. Well, Arya is awake, so let's just go like it's 20
Like
feet, so 20 feet. We can go like another 5 feet in and just not 5 feet in, about 20 feet in and see what we can see, but stay on the main road so that way we can get out, or we can leave whenever we feel like it.
So you want to walk down the road a little bit, walk about 20 feet into the forest?
Yeah, so we got to get to know our surroundings.
Mhm.
So,
All right. You see trees. Lots of trees. Bushes. You know, this normal stuff you see in a forest.
mm-hmm.
Birds chirping.
I'm not gonna say anything, Zio. I'm not.
Well, I mean, I can't
Climb
really
stuff.
move on until you move somewhere, so roll a perception check or something. See what you see.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check. Let's see.
Okay, I'll do one too.
11 plus. 12.
You see a merchant coming down the road towards the city.
11.
A small caravan of sorts. Cart drawn by 2 horses. Looks like about 3 men on the left, the right, and the rear side of the cart. One guy in the cart steering the horses.
All right. We should stop this merchant and ask information about this forest. Since it seems like the heavy guards that they have must mean that there's something in here. And there's quite a bit of stuff in here that could be dangerous.
Are you going to approach them then?
I guess yes. Is are we doing that, everyone? Or
I mean,
Hey,
it's just you
you
and
good for
Gozu,
approaching?
so.
well, I say yes.
All right then. Lich approaches the cart. One of the guards points his pike at him. Halt! What business do you have?
We would like to know if, like, one of you knows the way around this forest.
The other guards are scanning around the area and looking at you as well. What kind of weird question is that?
We thought you might be from here.
So are you not from here?
No, we're not.
The guard looks at the man in the cart. He does a motion with his hand to stand down. Ah, so you must have just recently arrived in port. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, we did. We did just arrive in port.
All right, so you don't know where you are. You're not here to steal my stuff or anything, right?
No,
There's not like others of you hiding in the tree line, are there?
no, there's not.
Well, the forest is what you see. It's just a forest.
No anything suspicious. No castle of some sort. No stony path.
Stony Path. No, I just run my materials to the capital and back, and that's about it. They get delivered, I load them up, and we head south.
Where do you get those deliveries from, by the way?
The dock.
I see. Very well. Good day.
Well, that was a
Let's
weird
walk.
one.
Okay, so nothing. I try to be distinct about the queen.
Are you still talking to him, or?
Yes.
Oh, what about the queen?
No, I'm talking to. Okay, he left again.
Oh,
His mobile network is messed up.
Okay.
connection issues.
Yep. Just as VTubers, we embrace the scuff.
Yeah.
If you're not a VTuber, if you're not scuffed, you're not a VTuber. That is facts.
Mm-hmm.
My character is still in bed. I'll wait for the best, because I probably would have done something really stupid in front of those guards.
I almost did something equally stupid.
I
And
cannot
you just
help it if
randomly
my race
approached an
gets
armed caravan
ruffled.
out in the woods.
I didn't mention the queen. They had like sharp objects.
I mean, you got lucky.
You would have did that.
I did my part. I did good.
I'm thankful you do come with me. Oh.
Well, Jing is gone. Let's fast forward 4 hours. How's that?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that
Would you like to
works.
go back to the Red Eye?
Yeah, I walk, but let's walk back to the red eye.
All right. Back to the Red Eye you go. Arya has woken up.
I'm going to speak to one of the barbarians that I attacked. So,
They're not there anymore.
I'm gonna look around and see who is there.
All right. You got several groups of people still there.
All right. I'm going to walk up to somebody who looks of noble fashion and talk to them.
There are 0 people who look like they're nobility.
I'm just gonna walk up to like someone who is. All right. I'm gonna see if there's anybody who looks moderately not poor, but like middle class. Are there middle class people?
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to the nearest middle classman.
All right. You approach the nearest middle class guy sitting at a table.
So, know any information about this? What my mind has told me, a elven queen. It's fuzzy, I know.
He looks up from his mead. I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
I do believe I am, yes.
Okay. What you need?
I was wondering about this elven queen of yours.
We don't have an elven queen. What are you talking about?
Let me just see about that. I'm going to charm.
All right. Well, make the roly rolls. Uh, did you just do something to me? He seems quite drunk off his rocker.
No, you're good, I guess. You're not someone who's I thought would be of interest. Maybe I'll find somebody else. You go back to your mead. I'll find somebody different.
Okay. Yep. He goes back to sipping on his mead.
Is there anybody else that looks of like moderately noble?
No, not really.
Any
Everybody looks like commoners.
commoners?
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to a different commoner.
Alrighty then. You approach another commoner at another table.
I'm going to have the same discussion. So, something told me about an elven queen. Know anything?
Honey, are you drunk? We ain't got no elven queens around here.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. There hadn't been an elven in rule in, hell, I don't even know.
I'm not so sure about that because something in my head said something there was not that
But
long
your
ago.
head might need to get checked out because I don't think it's right.
I think you're lying to me. I'm gonna charm again.
Okay. Now this guy seems to be a bit more sober.
Damn it.
Lucky for you, though. That was enough. His eyes glaze over. He's been charmed.
Oh, so tell me about your elven lords or ladies.
We do not have any elven lords or ladies.
Are you sure about that? Because something, and I know, is itching in my head saying something about an elven queen, and it's been going through my mind for the past 4 hours.
I am positive the continent is ruled by a human king and queen. However, there is a city known as Latias, which are run by the elves, if that is what you're looking for.
And that might be what I'm thinking of. I thank you for the information. Go about your day.
Goes back to sipping, and his eyes are still glossed over.
That should wear off fairly soon, my friend. Thank you. Can't hear you, Zio.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. So, Lilich, I think there's something in a town over that has what we're looking for. The elven queen.
Oh, cool. Let's go.
Yep. Let's get going.
So, where are you guys going?
To the city that was mentioned.
Yeah.
Latias? You
Yeah.
have no idea where it is.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
Right. We
that
still
person
are
that I
friends.
charmed over there might know of
He's still charmed.
Yep. So he's still in the charm. So if anybody wants to discuss where the city might be, go for it.
Okay, I walk over and politely ask where the city is or where the city is in a sadistic voice.
He doesn't react to you
All right.
because he has been charmed by Arya and regards
All right.
Arya as friendly.
You can talk to him
All
then.
right. I'll go back over and talk to him. So, my friend, where exactly is the city located? And I want exact answers. Or I might
Well,
have to
I'm
do
not really sure. I think it's in the Eastern Shard somewhere, but I've never been out of this side of the country.
the Eastern Shard. I think that's very good information. So we just head east, correct?
Well, you would probably head south because I think you have to head east from Fulmond.
Okay.
If you were to take the road. If you took the wilderness, you could walk the shoreline down.
Very interesting. I am always a fan of the shoreline. It's so peaceful. So, Lilith, you think that we should go to the shoreline or take the road?
Shoreline, it's peaceful.
The shoreline is peaceful. I would agree. Let's take the shoreline. It seems like it'd be the safer route.
Yeah, it seems.
All right. Okay, you guys are down at the shoreline. You've walked south out of the city and went around the walls.
Okay.
And you guys are now out near the shore.
I'm going to look around and see what we can find.
Yeah, same.
All right. Well, you can see a very long beach that goes off into the distance over the horizon, and then you lose sight of things.
Oh wow, highest roll of the day.
And you see pretty much the same thing, just a beach that goes on for miles before you lose sight.
Okay, so goes on for miles before we lose sight. This seems very familiar to me.
Seems like quite the long distance if you want to travel it that way.
I'm going to continue. I'm going to. I'm gonna.
Remember, you're on a continent,
Yeah.
not just an island.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use telepathy and see if I can't hear any voices nearby.
All you can do is hear the thoughts of Lilich standing next to you.
Well, that's more than helpful. Let's see. I'm going to say continue further south.
All right.
Yeah, same.
Well, how long do you plan to walk south?
Let's see. I would say about maybe 5 miles.
All right. Well, it is starting to get dark beforehand. So,
Night vision.
oh, wait, that's right. We skipped ahead 4 hours. It is night right now. I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I have dark vision, so.
Yeah. Well, you've been walking the beach for about an hour, and nothing has really changed. Still the ocean, the sand beneath your feet, a forest to your right, water to your left.
Hmm. I'm going to see if I can't hear any more thoughts of any nearby critters.
All right.
Shiny! Shiny! We need more shinies! Shinies! There's something there. There's something there. Hide.
Oh, well, I don't hear that much.
I'm using telepathy.
Oh,
Yep. So it sounds like
We're
something saying
talking about my
shinies in the distance. I think we either need to run for it, or we need to stand our ground and fight. It sounds like something goblinish.
well, I still try to hear, and with my normal hearing still, I just hear the ocean.
Well, this is telepathy that I heard them because I rolled with
Yeah.
telepathy. So you would not hear. Yeah.
Yes, I said normal hearing, and I
Okay.
just heard waves.
And then
Oh, are you rolling a perception check somewhere?
I just rolled
I
a low
missed it.
number.
Sorry,
oh,
I thought we were still doing telepathy.
I was still
Roll
doing
again.
telepathy, and I was talking to Lilith about what I was hearing.
Yeah, and you were hearing goblins, and I was hearing the ocean
Well, you didn't
because
roll
I,
perception on that.
I
She was
used
using
normal.
telepathy, so it works
Yep.
different than perception.
Yes.
So roll a perception check to see what you see and hear physically.
Okay. Yeah, that was. Oh, I was trying to say, what's perception again?
Roll a d20. And then add your perception modifiers to it.
Okay. So 11, my perception modifier. Is I think it's 0, my perception modifier.
All right. The Lich is looking around while Arya is using her telepathy, and he sees little footprints heading into the forest.
I think we should avoid the forest. It doesn't sound good. Not good.
Yeah, avoid the forest.
Yes, I think we should. These voices. Ah, my head.
What's wrong, Ari?
Ah, it sounds bad. It sounds like a lot of them.
Are they nearby?
Very, very nearby. That's DM, I believe.
Oh, well, are you guys leaving or investigating?
We're investigating.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a little one ask me a thing. I missed that bit. Um, okay, so you decide to follow the footprints then?
We decided that we might start heading away from it because I'm telling Lilith that that the voices in my head are very close to like hearing the nearby voices, and that there's a lot
So
of
you're
them.
so you're leaving then?
Uh, I guess that's what we're gonna do, Lilith. Is that your plan?
Yeah. There's too much in numbers in the forest. Yeah, no.
Alright.
So yeah, sir. Yeah, leave.
Alright. Well, you guys start walking back towards Purecaster.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Let's see. I'm going to see if
You
I
know,
can.
there's something out there. You're walking away from it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
we
whatever it is arguing on what to
don't
do
have
about you. So,
enough equipment to face
I'm
like
gonna
her.
I'm gonna continue with the telepathy and see how nearby they are.
all right, you activate telepathy.
So the
You're
nat
scanning the
20.
area. That's a 20.
Shiny's walking away. They're walking away. Should we? Should we? No, the boss says don't. Stay hidden. But shiny! I want the shiny. You don't want the shiny. Shiny looks dangerous.
They're saying that shiny looks dangerous. They're saying that they're walking away. Something about a boss. I don't think this is a good idea to continue into the forest. Although if it's what I think that it is, and they know that we're here, they could follow us. I think we should follow
And
them.
we said make some gold or make some gold so we can get some armor in case they attack.
Hmm. We should get some armor, although I can't really wear armor.
Oh right. Yeah. Tiefling's kid. Yeah, I don't know why I suggested that.
It's not tiefling, it's my race. My race literally cannot wear armor. If I was a normal tiefling, I could, but I'm not a normal tiefling. That's out of character. By the way, your character doesn't know exactly what my race is. You're only you're only suspecting.
Yeah, I was only suspecting because I'm also, and you're kind of reddish like me, so.
Yep. Hmm. Although you're a cleric, so you could definitely wear armor.
Oh,
roll me a dexterity saving throw,
right.
Yep.
Aria.
Yep. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Alrighty. 4.
Oh.
As y'all are walking away, a short bolt, an arrow sails through the air, and it lands right next to Arya's foot.
Alright, I think they went to fight. So, what do you say, Lilith? Should we stand and fight? Because that arrow was awfully close and now I'm angry.
Yeah, let's teach this guy a lesson.
I think these goblins are going to regret that.
Roll for initiative.
Yep.
That's fine. Arya didn't want to do anything anyway today.
Oh, yay.
All right. So you can't see anything in front of you outside of that one arrow, but it is the Lich turn first thing.
Okay. So, from the trajectory, I pick up the arrow and toss it back really hard.
All right. Well, it doesn't hit anything, but two goblins walk out of the bushes and into the beach.
Shiny, give us shiny.
They both say.
Shiny, what are you talking about?
What shiny do we
Give
have?
us shiny.
They point to the dagger on Arya's side that is glinting in the moonlight.
Oh. You mean this little thing?
Give. Shiny.
My dagger. If you want it, come and get me. I'm going to use Draining Kiss just out of pure spite.
Hold up.
Right.
That did nothing. Oh. The one furthest away pulls back its bow and shoots at Arya, completely missing her. While the other one runs up to the Lich. Same dice. And slashes at him, completely missing him.
Okay.
It is now the Lich's turn.
Okay. Let's seen like the arrow almost hitting Arya, like let's doesn't want to like seduce to come to battle. See, just gets ready to like punch the goblin very hard.
All right, take your action.
Okay. Please be a good one. 14.
And you were doing what again?
Punching the goblin.
You go to punt the goblin and miss. He sidesteps out of the way.
Okay.
The goblin that is furthest away once again attempts to shoot at Arya. And the arrow narrowly misses her face. While the one next to the Lich takes another swing. Son of a bitch, can nobody hit anything? Fuck's sake. Anyway, he takes another swing and the Lich dodges.
I'm going to attempt Draining Kiss on the one that's firing the arrows at me, so I'm going to fly after him and use Draining Kiss. For the love of God, work! 9 plus 2 is... Yeah, that's only 11.
The goblin, with a horrified look on its face, backs up and misses. It is the Lich's turn again.
Okay, so I actually use my clerk magic and cast a fireball.
Alrighty then. Where at?
We're at the closest goblin to Arya.
I am so sorry, Arya.
Wait, I'm
How
taking
much
the
damage
fireball
you
to the
doing?
face. I'm going to
Uh,
immediately go to the ether.
Oh no, I said I wanted to help you, not kill you.
Yeah, but it's a fireball. And I rolled a 4, so I'm not even going to be able to go to the ether, so that's fine. I'm going to eat a fireball.
You're gonna eat this fireball, Arya. You strike that goblin with a fireball, doing 4 damage to both Arya and the goblin. The goblin seems to have caught on fire for a short, brief moment as it puts out the loincloth it has.
How much damage am I taking from that fireball?
Do what?
How much damage did I take from the fireball?
4.
4.
Yeah.
I have 5 HP for right now. Alright, that's fine.
Oh. Alrighty then. The goblin next to Arya takes another swing at her with his his scimitar and misses her, but the other one that is next to the Lich slaps him right in the side for 6 damage. Or her. Sorry.
Okay, 6 damage.
And it's Arya's turn.
I'm going to fly again at the one and use Draining Kiss at it because I am pissed and hungry and I want to heal.
Oh, let's see if you can land this one.
Oh!
Pray to the dice gods.
Yeah. With my proficiency, that's an 18. And I'm
How
going
much
to have
damage?
to roll 5d10s plus 5.
I feel like that is very unbalanced. Is this supposed to be a once a day use
Yes,
spell?
this is a once a day use is Draining Kiss, and since it's nighttime, and it only works at night because of Succubus ability.
Okay, this is the one and only time you can use it.
1. Wait, how do I add it? Oh, I need a. Go. Wait, I can't. It won't let me add more than 1. So 6.
Hit the dice. Multiple times down in the tray.
Oh, right here. 1.
I don't will add them.
1. Wait, it's not letting me. Down in the tray.
Yeah, if you hit the dice in the tray, it will bring up the menu, and where a roll is under. If you hit it again, it will be 2d6, 3d6, 4d6, 5d6, and then hit roll. Yeah.
I'm not seeing it with my dice.
That's just weird. Either way, the damage was more than enough to knock the goblin dead.
Yeah.
And you healed for 3.
All right.
It is the Lich's turn. There's one goblin left, and it's right next to him.
Okay. So I cast fireball on my fist to make it a flaming fist and punch the goblin.
Okay. Creative. Roll a 1d4. Or roll 1d4 along with your
Okay.
d20.
Okay. D4. Whoops. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that extra thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, me either. Anyway, that was a 12 and a 4.
Oh, okay. We're just
Okay.
gonna use that. Okay, I prefer that. Yep.
That's fine. It still missed.
Oh,
So,
wait. How can I miss it? What point blank? Oh, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, well, he ducked out of the way.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, so I think it's Goblin's turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the goblin was still standing.
Yep.
Well, he went for a slash and he missed.
Okay. I'm
And their
going
little bout of
to
fisticuffs.
I'm gonna run and stab the goblin with my rapier.
All right.
I needed a D10, but okay. I mean, that's a 1. And I need an 8. So, yeah, take it away. That was a nat 1 and a 2 on the D8.
Well, you go in for the lunge, you trip, and fall on top of the goblin. The goblin freaked out as you've pinned him, is unsure of what to do at this moment, and it's Lilith's turn.
Okay. Mm, mhm. Let's see what do. Um. I don't know. I try crossing his head.
Do you have a weapon?
No, I can use my foot.
That will be a 1d4 for the improvised attack.
Okay.
If you got a weapon, I would probably go for a stab or something.
I mean, I would prefer the head crossing.
That's fine. You can do that. Roll d20 and then roll a d4.
Okay.
Lich goes for the curb stomp.
Oh, never mind.
Well, you got to roll a d20.
Get that D20.
All right, you go for the curb stomp, and it shifts its head to the left, and you miss and hit the sand instead.
No.
The goblin, on the other hand, is trying to scramble to get out from under Arya, and is very unsuccessful, as Arya is much bigger than the goblin. Still, the look of terror in its eyes.
I'm going to claw
Arya's
out
go.
its face with 1d6 plus 3 with my claws.
All right.
19.
Ooh, nice.
6.
Arya goes into cat mode, clawing his face. He ceases to function. I believe he's dead. You can award yourself with 50 experience each. And now you have 2 goblin bodies.
Ooh, 2 goblin bodies. Interesting.
I wonder what goblin meat tastes like.
I am getting quite hungry. We should try and maybe cook them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still on the beach, and it's probably getting close to midnight at this point.
I try and see if I can find some body bags out like near in the dumpster or whatever.
We're on a beach and we're surrounded by forest. Why wouldn't we make a fire? I mean, I have my fire wielding stick if we want to try and make a fire.
Okay, so we're not hiding. Okay, cool. We can cook them right now.
You feel like something is still watching you, though.
I mean, I did hear something about their boss, but we should at least have a meal or something and make a rest while we can.
Did any of you bring supplies with you for a camp out?
I did, in fact, yes.
Alrighty then. You pitch a tent, build a fire. Something is still watching you, though. Are you guys gonna take a long rest, or?
I'm thinking because there's something still lurking and I've heard it in my head. I'm going to short rest enough to heal my 1 HP and then watch over Lilith.
Yeah, I'm gonna sort of rest to heal back to HP or like how many.
Well, I was gonna watch you while you long rested, so that way you're fully prepared for a fight. Because
I a long rest. I take back my statement then.
yeah, because I only have like 1 HP and that needs to be healed back.
As you settle in for the night, you can hear rustling in the forest.
I'm going to investigate the rustling with perception.
All right.
2.
I guess you chalk it up to a squirrel.
Alright. I guess it was nothing, just a mere squirrel crawling through the woods.
About an hour in to your rest, you are disturbed and awoken to a bunch of goblins.
Oh shit. I'm going to wake up Lilith. Lilith, get up. We have goblins. Again. More this time.
You're kidding me? Oh well. Time to fight.
So is my 1 HP fully healed since I had a 1 hour rest?
Nope.
Zio?
No.
Okay.
Rest was interrupted. Nothing was healed.
So I'm still at 8 HP, right?
Yep, you're still where you were. Nothing's been healed as your rest has been interrupted.
Okay.
Oh, so mine didn't heal either, or
Nope.
You got nothing.
Still back at 15. Cool.
So, hmm. Are
9
they?
goblins stand before you. The one in the center steps forward. Give us shiny and we forgive transgression. And they point to the dagger on Arya's side.
Hmm. What shiny do you want? What are you describing as a shiny?
The larger goblin in the center points to the knife at your side. Give us shiny.
I don't understand what you want as a shiny. There are plenty of other shinies around. Exactly which one do you want?
That's one. And he continues to point to your side.
Is it the dagger that you want?
Yes, shiny, give us.
Why do you want the shiny?
Shiny is shiny. We must have.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's see if that's the most valuable one in my backstory. I don't think that's the one that I used. Give me 1 second, real quick, as I look through my notes. Let's see. Okay. Where did I put my? You know what? I think I know. Where did that go? 1 second, everyone. I'm going to blue screen my screen so you don't see anything here as I pull up my notes for D&D. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's see. Okay, that's actually the day. Okay, I know exactly what that one was. I'm not giving you that shiny. It's very valuable to me.
We must have a shiny,
You're not getting
or
that
we shall
shiny.
kill you.
That shiny has very, very much value to me. More than you think that it would.
Give us a shiny.
I can give you a different shiny, but not that one.
Then give us shiny.
Against my better judgment, I will give you 1 gold piece if you bear to leave us alone.
Ooh, shiny, 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 shiny.
I will give the gold
Give,
piece if you
give,
leave us alone. Do you
give.
accept the offer of the 1 gold piece?
Give shiny now.
Yes. There, take the shiny.
Toss the shiny to the goblin boss. He holds it up. Shiny! Shiny, 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 shiny! They all chant in unison and then scurry back into the forest. You get 25% or 25 experience points for that.
All right.
And they have disappeared into the forest again.
And I'm down 1 gold piece. It's 14. So don't worry about why they wanted my dagger. I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
Lilich.
So is that dagger important to
More
you?
than you know. It's something that I don't wish to discuss.
Oh, very well.
It's probably
Well,
going to
you
get me into a lot of trouble if I mention why.
Understandable.
Yes. Let's just say I had a run-in with somebody that we don't really want to have a run-in with.
Oh, yeah, same with me. But I'm not also telling you just because I don't want to get you involved.
That makes sense. I'd rather not you be involved in my affairs either.
alrighty? So
Spin the
you guys
dagger in
gonna
my
attempt to
hand.
go back to sleep, or
Yep, going back to sleep.
Yep.
alrighty? And this is a good place to end it, as it is 10 o'clock. Welcome to Elysia, the tabletop, whatever it is that we're doing here. Both parties have gone to sleep. They're taking a long rest, and they will wake up in the morning next. Wait, when is the next game? Uh, I need a calendar.
Probably the 13th of May, if they ever do it every other week.
Let's see. What is it? April? Yes.
Yeah.
On the 13th of May, and maybe we can get Jing back in here, and he can join back with y'all, because you guys seem to have left him somewhere in Surecaster.
Yep.
Yep.
So we'll have to end there. It was fun, for sure. So those of you who are still on my stream, I'm going to switch to a different game as we wrap up D&D, or not D, tabletop RPG, my bad.
Yeah, we ain't calling it. We're gonna avoid calling it D&D because Wizards of the Coast are dicks.
Yes, absolutely. This is more Pathfinder, if anything.
Yes, our game of Pathfinder. There we go.
Yes, our game of Pathfinder. So I'm going to switch over to a different game, probably Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because we are doing Legacy of the First Blade. So
Sounds fun.
yep, it will definitely be a lot of fun. So if you want to stick around and join me for some Legacy of the First Blade, feel free. Or if not, yeah, this is where D&D Pathfinder ends. Ah!
This is the end of
Don't worry,
Pathfinder
I made
first
the same
episode.
mistake
Yep.
before.
So I will see you all in a bit. I'm going to end the stream so that way that we can separate it out, and I'll be right back fairly shortly after a quick transition to a new game.
Back from a word from our sponsors.